So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the class on Spearman rank correlation method. So already last class we discussed the formula of Spearman rank correlation method, and we have done one problem also. Because of certain technical glitches, I had to end the class in between. So we'll continue uh, from the portion where we stopped our class. So we're discussing about this. I was talking about this problem. So what you have to do in Spearman rank correlation method, you have to give a rank. Okay, like now it's rank method. So to give a rank, so you give a rank here. If you see in the first, the highest value I can see is 95. This is rank one. Rank two would be 88. Rank 3 will be 85. Rank 4 will be 80. Rank 5 will be 75. Rank 6 will be 70. Rank 7 will be 60. Rank 8 will be 50. There's no repetition happened. So in the first array of data, second array of data, it second array of data 90 is 1, 88 is 2, 85 is 3, then 82 is 4, then sorry, 84, no, 85, 84 is 4, 82 is 5, fifth rank, then 72 will be sixth one, then 55 will be seventh one, 80, 48 will be eighth one. Anyone, any confusion, any doubt? Once you get this, guys, you can find the difference. No, you can find the difference now. 2 minus 4 minus 2, this is 0, this is 4, this is 0, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, this is minus 3. You can do the square of this. This is 4, this is 0, this is 16, this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 9. So the sum of d square, this is 4, 20, 29, 30. Sum of d square is 30. There's no repetition of rank, guys. And the sum of d square is 30. Any confusion, anyone till now? Clear? Any doubt, anyone? So you get the sum of d square is equal to 30. So I'll find the r value. R is equal to 1 minus 6. Sum of d square means 30 divided by n. N is how much? How many numbers? I think 8 numbers are there. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 into 8 square minus 1, guys. This is 1 minus 66 into 30 divided by 8 into 63. Okay, so this is 180 divided by 8, 180 divided by 8. This is 90 divided by 4, 45 by 2 is 22.5. Okay, so other anyway, if I solve this, this is 3za, this is 4za, this is 4za, then this is 15za, this is 2za, this is 21za, then this will be 1 minus 15 by 42. 42 minus 15 will be 27, I guess. 27 by 42. I think that is your answer. 27, 42 minus 15 is how much, guys? 7 नहीं 27 कहाँ से आएगा? So 42, 7 you get 7, and then 3 minus 1, 2, 27 you get 27, 12, yeah, 27 by 42. 27 by 42, I can write as 9 by 14. 9 by 14. So this is nothing but guys, this is 1 minus, you can solve by using calculator. 1 minus 180 by 8 into 63. Okay, so I can write this as 90. I can write this as 4c. If I divide, you will get 45, and this you will get 2. Then this is 9 fives are 9 sevens are. So you can say 1 minus 5 by 14. You will get 9 by 14. This is your final answer. Clear everyone? Any doubt, anyone? Anyone, any doubt? You want to see the steps, you can see the steps, guys. Do this question, guys. Example 8. Do this question, guys. Example 8. Everyone try this example 8. Let me know once you get the answer, guys. here you can see the data being repeated, guys. Here in the question, you can see the data which is being repeated. So when the data get repeat, how to do? So here, when your data get repeat, how can you do that? So let me do this for you quickly. So this is suppose data test one. So this is test one. Then you have test two. Then test one, it is 70. Then 68. Then 67. Then 55. Then 60. Then 65, 65, 80, 60, 68, 68, 60, 58, 60, 58, 60, 58, 60, 75, 63, 60, 72, 70. You did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, then 75, 63, 75, then 63, 75, then 63, then 60, 72, then 60, 72. Then 65, 65, 80, 60, 68, 58, 75, 63, 75, 63, 75, 63, 60, 70, 60, 70, guys. So this is the data, guys. So when how to do whenever there's a tie in ranking. How to do whenever there's a tie in ranking. So you first you will find the rank of 1, then rank of 2. How will you do this? So first one, which is the largest? Largest is 70, is it? 75 I can see. Anything bigger than 75? No. So 75 is largest. Then second largest is 70. Okay. 75 is largest. Then you have second largest. You have second largest is 72. Okay. So second largest 72. Third largest is 70. The third largest is 70. Then fourth largest is 68. 68. Then 67. Okay. Then you can see, guys, there's a tie between rank 6, rank 7, rank 8. 63, did 63? 5 after 60. Okay, so after 5, this is 6. Yeah, after 6, this is 6. Then there's a tie between 7, 8, and 9. So then there's a tie between 7, 8, and 9. Can you understand this? There's a tie between 7th rank, 8th rank, and 9th rank. Any confusion, anyone? So if you, whenever you have tie, no, whenever you have tie, so there's a tie between 7th rank, 8th rank, and 9th rank. Find the average of that. I think if you will find the average of that, you will get 8 only. 7 plus 8, 15 plus 9, 24 divided by 3. So that is 8. So you find the average of that, and that rank you give to all 3 of them. That way you should do. Similarly, if you see the second one, the largest I think is 80, is it? Largest I can see 80. Then I can see 75. Let me know if I do anywhere any mistake. Then 70. then fourth one 68, fourth one 68, then 68 is fourth one, then 68 is fourth one, then there's a tie between rank 5 and rank 6. There's a tie between rank 5 and rank 6. So if there's a tie between rank 5 and rank 6, find the average of that. You get 5.5. You get 5.5. 6 rank done, then this is 7th rank, then this is 7th rank. Okay, and then there's a tie between 8th rank and 9th rank. There's a tie between 8th rank and 9th rank. So the average of that will be 8.5 and 8.5. And then this will be 10th. Anyone, any doubt, any confusion? Guys, please tell me if you have any doubt, any confusion. Okay, once you're done with this, find a difference. Find a difference. Find a difference. Once you're done with this, find a difference. 3 minus 5.5 minus 2.5 minus 1.5. This is 4. This is 1.5. This is 4. This is minus 2. Minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 0.5. Minus 1. D square 6.25. 2.25. This is 16. This is 2.25. This is 16. This is 4. This is 0.25. This is 1. Sum of D square. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 carry. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 10. 13. 13. 15. 21. 23. 29. 29 plus 1 was carry. 30. 3 carry. 3 plus 1, 4, 5, 5, 50. Sum of D square is 50. Once you get sum of D square is 50. Okay, then guys, if you remember, let's talk about calculation of adjustment factor. Let's talk about the calculation of adjustment factor. If I talk about the calculation of adjustment factor, if I talk about the calculation of adjustment factor, so there's a number called 60. Okay, it repeated 3 times. If it repeat 3 times, I hope you remember yesterday I told you correction factor would be 2. And then here there's a value called 65 which repeated 2 times. The correction factor of that would be 0.5. Okay. Then there's a value 65, and then here also there's a value called 60, and this time 60 for the text to repeated I guess by only 2 times. This will be 0.5. So the sum of correction factor is 3. Any confusion, anyone? So once you get the correction factor is 3, once you get the correction factor is 3, then the R of xy is 1 minus 6, then sum of D square plus correction factor divided by n into n square minus 1. So R of xy is 1 minus 6 sum of d square 50 plus 3 divided by n. n is n is how much? 10, no? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Xy 1 minus 6 into 53 divided by 10 into 99. One zero six divided by 330. R is equal to 330 minus 100. 230 minus 100, 230. Okay. And then again subtract 6. 230 minus 6. 230 minus 6. 224 divided by 330. So this is your R value. So this is your R value. So R value is, if you see, this is 112 by 165. So you can find the R value from this. Clear? Anyone, any doubt? If I use calculator and find this value, 112 divided by 165, 0.667, 0.787, 0.6, 0.6787878, 0.6787878. This is the answer. So you can see this. Anyone, any doubt? Yesterday I told you guys, if your m is 2, then your correction factor will be sum of m into m square minus 1 by 12. I hope you remember. This would be 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12. This is 2 into 3 by 12. That is 0.5. And if your m is 3, then your correction factor is 3 into 3 square minus 1 by 12. 3 into 8 by 12. This is 2. Anyone, any confusion? Anyone, any doubt? Clear everyone? Anyone, any doubt, any question you want to ask? See this question. Do this problem, guys. Question number 31. Everyone do this problem. Can you do this problem? Guys, can you do this problem? Yes or no? Okay, Mega, everyone do this problem. So guys, I believe you have understood the concept of Spearman rank correlation coefficient, what we have discussed so far. So so it's time to wind up the class. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Let me know if you have any doubt, any question with regard to any problems, what we have discussed, or any other questions. We can discuss that tomorrow. Okay, everyone. So thank you, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.